please let me know that this is working because we got wings here. We got to start eating. Got a whole lot of suffering to go on. Right? Yeah.
Hey.
Need some spicy protein. Anybody there?
Not yet. Okay, there we go.
Let us know if it's working.
Now you can hear.
Hey, there we go.
Holy shit.
Just took a reset and you're good to go.
Okay, guys, that's the...
Holy God.
That's
okay.
We're here, and now we have something going on. So let's go.
This is just sometimes what it takes to get things going.
Sometimes things suck, and that's okay. I'm not going to be... I'm not going to complain.
No.
I can complain, but you know what? I'm not a tech guy, so what the hell am I supposed to do?
Nobody really cares.
Okay, let's see if we can get here and see what we got going on. Okay. Perfect, guys. This is good. So.
Okay. So this will be a fun one because we have no topic, and we thought, hey, let's just run it and keep it real here.
Call the IT guy. So here's what happens when we run out of ideas, and it happens quite often because we're,
This is just sometimes what it takes. Oops, my bad.
Jesus,
my bad. That's loud. There we go. That's better. I just want to see.
Isn't this just the? Isn't this just the way? Like we normally do this. I'm at home. Jay's at home, and there's never a technical glitch unless one of us freezes up.
And then all of a sudden, you kind of get together, and it just doesn't seem to work out the way you want it to.
Yeah, and I mean. Did you notice that this is slower than that?
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys are saying stuff and I'm seeing it like in a minute.
Yep. Which
is Twitch on mute? Are you shitting me?
Facebook is good. Yeah, it's probably good.
Okay, he's kidding me. Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Just razzing on you.
Twitch is muted? That makes absolutely no sense. Can anybody hear us right now? Tell me that you can hear me. Because either you're screwing with me.
Yeah. Is it working? Well, it was working. I heard it on my phone on Facebook. So that's good.
Twitch is good. YouTube is good. Loud and clear. Okay. So cool. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Tell us if things start messing up, but we're trying to make this work. So yeah, sometimes we run out of things to talk about. And today was one of those days because we were just busy. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. We've had Christmas and New Year's and everything else.
Yeah, it's December 42nd right now.
Today's December 42nd. Yeah.
It just keeps going on and on, right?
Okay. Our kid can hear us. So we're going on YouTube. If something's happening on Twitch, I don't care.
Good. So your kid's watching us on YouTube? It means somebody's watching us on YouTube.
So you know what?
It's good.
How do you have no sound on Facebook?
They're messing with you.
Jay has sound on Facebook. He accidentally played it.
Yep. Turn it up. It works.
Can you seriously not hear us?
It's working on mine. We're good. They're messing with you.
He can hear. We're listening to us on We're listening to ourselves on Facebook right now.
It's absolutely working. It's absolutely working.
You guys suck. Oh. No sound. There is no sound.
What? I've got sound.
Oh, wait a minute.
I've got mine working.
There is no sound. What? Are you guys watching the right stream?
Yeah, Kelsey said she can hear you. Bevel said yes. Molly said yes. Amber White said loud and clear.
Okay, then you guys, I'm watching. Okay, I'm looking at old stuff. I'm going to look.
You're delaying us here, and
Jay's
you're going to miss all the good stuff.
Okay, Jay's in charge of the chat, and if you guys can't hear us, Jay on no sign language, Chinese, and Bulgarian.
I know 2 languages, English and bad English.
You do. You know what's funny? We went to your cousin's place for supper tonight.
Yeah, which cousin?
Lee.
Okay,
and we left and somehow came up and we were talking about Chinese food and culture. And I said, well, yeah, I go, Ukrainians have culture. I go like Jay's Chinese and Jay is Chinese. And Gage goes, Jay's not Chinese. I go, he's very Chinese.
Absolutely.
He couldn't believe. He's like, he doesn't look Chinese.
Dude, I literally made deep fried spare ribs yesterday.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I said, don't you ever notice that it always looks like he's staring into the sun? It's like, I don't notice those things, Dad. It must be just you. I'm like, yeah, it probably is.
Well, that's the Gen X versus the Gen Alphas. They're not racist.
Oh, why is my phone going crazy? Holy.
your kids are not racist. They were not raised right.
You know what? Here's the thing. We're having this conversation a while ago, and someone came up with one term that I love when it comes to kids that are stuck inside all the time. Secondly, did I tell you about the article I read where they were talking about who the next Gen X type generation is going to be?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And they said it's the alphas.
Yeah.
Which to me made absolutely no sense because we have two of them. But it does make sense in the fact that, one, they're going to hear no more often from us because we waited to have kids, and we've seen, let's face it, we've seen 20-year-olds that are useless little turd bags that, shake our heads.
Wow.
Which they've termed indoor cats.
Indoor cats.
So there are parents that have raised indoor cats. Like
That's
they
good.
will never survive in the outside world, sadly.
Yeah.
But what the whole idea behind that was when the alphas see these kids, these young adults that are having problems or whatever it is, not problems, but like just call it what it is. Slightly useless drama. Everybody's one, they're not going to want to be like that.
They're overthinking things all the time.
Well, the thing is, we used to look up to older cousins, right? Like you'd have an older cousin that was like a logger, and you had an older cousin that was a whatever. And you looked up to these people because you're like, holy shit, that's what I want to be like.
Yeah.
So they're looking up to these older siblings, or not siblings, probably cousins and second cousins, third cousins, all this stuff. And
they're going,
like, I don't.
Oh, hell no.
I'm not going to do why would I want to do that? And they're
why is my cool cousin a whiny bitch instead?
Oh my God. Well, there's that. But no, I think it was a really interesting article because they were talking about how the alphas are going to be the next ones. Plus, if you look at I'm going to get into Stranger Things because I have to, but these are the kids that fell really deep into Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they watch these kids, and like Gage said to me when we were watching one day, he goes, Dad, I wish I could have grown up in the 80s. I'm like, dude, I wish you could have grown up in the 80s.
Right.
But I mean, they watch these kids doing their own thing and being independent. I mean, other than the Demigorgons, that was us.
Well, I mean, there were those who were walking around, but you just stayed on the other side of the street.
There were like two of them in our town. One guy wore a cowboy hat all the time, and he was consistently drinking, which everybody has their demons.
It was the 80s. Everyone was drinking.
It was their age. The funny thing is, Gage is 12. When I was his age, I was smoking in Mike's treehouse.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And nowadays, what would you do if you caught your kid vaping?
If I caught my kid vaping, I'd buy him a pack of cigarettes and say, no.
There you go. Right.
You're not going to start with this.
I'm going to watch you smoke every single one of those.
Every one of them until you get sick. Here's the thing. That would be equal to becoming an alcoholic drinking White Claws or Sourpuss.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
No, you're going to drink. So we're going to get into this in a minute. Yeah. Like it's just a different vibe and it's a different feel. And the Gen Xers, I think we're going to get a little bit more respect now that Stranger Things has given a lot of these kids more respect for the 80s and what we grew up in.
There was an Australian lamb commercial. Okay. I know that's a weird little segue, but I'll share it with you someday or put it in here because it's great because it's talking about the generation gap. Okay. So it starts with a hello Boomer Town, and they start yelling over the Gen Zs. We made your precious World Wide Web, and so there's back and forth banter between these different generations. But the best part is they get to this couple of mountain climbing millennials. So they got the tattoos on their arms, and they're climbing up, and they're like, "Oh, so is slay the thing we say now? Slay, slay, right?" And then finally it snaps over to a Gen X's, and they're there barbecuing. And the guy is talking to his wife. He goes, I don't know why everyone gives Gen X a hard time. We have a lot to off, and it cuts off right away and goes over to the next generation. I was like, that's the truth.
You know what? And I think that there are these generations that I've been watching a lot of Gary Vee, and I love the guy. But we have, what did he call it? Hyper counsel generation.
Oh, okay. So absolutely, there is. There is actually a lot of talk about how the mainstream not radicalization but use of clinical terms has really hit the mainstream, especially with millennials and Gen Zs. So they're using all these terms there's a narcissist, or it's my coping strategies, and all these things constantly, and it's turned into a quasi religion with a lot of these people.
If I hear triggered anytime the next week, I'm going to lose my damn mind.
Yeah, it's going to trigger you.
It's going to trigger me.
Yeah.
No, it'll piss me off. We understood when you're pissed off or angry or sad, but not everything is trauma.
No.
I'll tell you that right now.
No.
If you skinned your knee.
Yeah, it doesn't traumatize you for the next 20 years.
No. I mean, dude, I got shot in the ass.
That should traumatize you for 20 years.
And there are people that be like, I'm traumatized from guns because I saw one in a movie once. Like, dude, I took one to the right cheek.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm fine.
So I had a really intellectual conversation with ChatGPT.
Okay.
And it started off really stupid. It started off with me going and asking ChatGPT, why are there no more good Jean-Claude Van Damme movies anymore?
Ooh.
Okay. So that's a kind of, isn't that just a typical guy question? Where did all the good movies go?
Right? Yeah, I know. It's...
And it gave this big multi-page answer breaking down societal changes and everything. And they said a lot of it has changed because society back then was you were not good enough, but if you train hard and work hard, you can be good enough.
Yeah.
Whereas now society is like, you have everything, you're perfect, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're powerful, all these things. You're as good as you need to be.
If everybody was as good as they needed to be, you wouldn't have had a Schwarzenegger, you wouldn't have had a Van Damme, you would have had average, mid, as the kids say.
Yeah.
People like, you would have never had, okay, the handshake that rocked the world.
The handshake
that rocked the world. Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Schwarzenegger and Stallone? Or no, that was a Predator.
Two greasy arms.
Yeah.
One black, one white.
Yeah. That was Predator.
Dalton, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And like
just arm wrestling.
And they
right
flex
in the air.
for a minute on the who does that? I mean, that's how we all shook hands.
It was sad.
Back in the day.
It was everyone wanted to be that guy.
Everybody wanted to be that guy. Everybody wanted to be
Super soldier, right?
Right. Now, who is there now who is an actual action star? Like the guy that kicks ass and tears out throats. It's not The Rock. Don't even say The Rock.
No, it isn't.
He plays the same guy in everything.
John Wick. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but Keanu Reeves is also Bill S. Preston Esquire. Yeah,
but you've seen that video of him training for a 3-gun competition when he was pretty solid.
I did, and
pretty good.
He's a hell of a marksman. But we had the guys like Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Who would fight everybody?
Yeah.
You know who got into an action? I don't know what. My wife she had a week off because they shut the clinic down, and I have never seen her watch just shoot 'em up movies.
Yeah.
And it was just military movie after military movie. Like,
who are you? And why are you so cool?
I know. But it was I'm like, okay, let's watch it.
Yeah.
But those are the sort of movies that the average wife would be like, why are you watching this shit? And she was doing it like 1, 2, 3, 4, just got into it.
You think about how movies used to be like even 15 years before Marvel. Anyways, okay. Right. So you would have, the typical guy movies, the action movies, right? And the girls would go see like the chick flicks, right?
Can you call them that anymore?
Do they even have those anymore?
Actually, never mind the mic. But actually, it was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Who was in an interview not so long ago talking about the death of the rom-com.
Yeah. He was with. Who was that with? Was that with Gary Vee?
It might have been. No, I don't know who it was with. But here's the thing: rom-coms were good, comedies were great.
Yeah.
But comedies died 10 years ago. Yeah. Because everybody got offended. And here's the point of comedy.
Well, you look at the last mockery one, it was you had scary movies, disaster movies, all those things, right?
Well, you had those, but the problem was people they'd cancel it or whatever they would do.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with comedy. And I love anything that makes me laugh. I love, but there has to be the butt of a joke for there to be a joke.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And if you can't have the butt of a joke, then there is no comedy. That's where stand-up still can kill and do whatever they want to do. This is why horror is reigning right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know what you signed up for. It's horror. You're just going to watch whatever it is.
Yeah.
You can't be offended by it. I don't care how they kill a person.
Well, there was a guy that was doing a little skit or a show on what was the last great cultural icon from the movies in the past 10 years. And so people are saying, well, John Wick. It's like, no, that was 11 years ago. John Wick came out. Doesn't count. So what's 10 years? And he goes, finally, the last one he can think of was the Minions from the Minions movie, right?
Probably the most memorable characters that are going to live on for a long time. You're right, sadly. And they're
But the answer that somebody actually posted was the Terrifier clown. Because who dressed so when it's Halloween, that's when you tell who's really trending and really popular, right?
Right.
And who are kids dressing up? It's none of these action heroes or anything. There's no big cultural icon that's really stood out.
No, it's like Ghostface, Art the Clown.
But even
Freddy.
Ghostface is old.
Ghostface is old. The kids love it. Like our kids Gage watches horror movies a lot. He loves them. He also understands how fake they are. Oh, did you see the trailer for Psycho Killer yet?
No.
Dude.
Yeah, is it good?
Well, it finally got released. We filmed that here, right?
Right.
And it is dark. Like our kids aren't watching this thing. I'm going to be questioning whether I'm going to watch it, but I'm like,
oh, really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a satanic cult, and it's this, and it's this, and this dude is like, the dude is like 6'9". Looks like the Undertaker.
That's a little terrifying. Yeah.
But here's the thing about Art the Clown. Art hit when we needed another icon. You're right, a character.
Yeah.
He combined all of the characteristics of Freddy, Michael Myers, and Jason,
Right.
and Leatherface in the brutality of his kills.
Okay.
And Terrifier was a $30,000 budget.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
There's a fourth one coming out.
That's unreal.
So, talking about scaring things, we're going to do something dumb tonight.
It is absolutely dumb.
So, shout out to Joe Beavers. Can you tag him? Shout out to Joe Beavers. We picked up some wings, and we're going to get you guys to give us stuff to talk about, or we're just going to torture ourselves. Now, these are the kind of things that are going to hurt us tonight and tomorrow. So because we're not so smart, we started with hot. So these are Joe Beaver's hot wings. And how are we gonna quench this?
I don't know. Do we have a Sobeys West? Do they have a website?
They had, I think they gave up on their and Sobeys West. They
I can't tag them then.
No.
So
you can tag Jeff.
But would you be okay with that?
Sure. And yeah, Jay went got some hot sauces from there. I got a bunch of hot sauces from Sobeys West. And we're going to go from hot to hating our lives in front of everybody. Now, Jay, what is your tolerance for heat? I'm guessing because
pretty decent.
Does it have to have like sesame in it or something?
Yeah, of course. That's the lifeblood. You said there was one more. You got this one from Livingstone, right?
Yeah. So Matt has been a client of mine for years, and he brought me for Christmas some taco seasoning that they sell over at Livingstone Landscaping. And this is called the Tattooed Moose hot sauce. And they sell that there. And this is a Canadian hot sauce. So we're going to dab all of these. Okay, that doesn't smell like it's going to hurt me too bad.
Some of them are really not going to hurt too much.
You're going to hate me?
That's a good one.
You're going to hate me for that.
We can start mild and move up.
Okay, but we don't know what mild is because they didn't really say much. So we're going to start with straight up. Oh, what are we going to wash these hot wings down with? Are we going to go with
bourbon or scotch?
What do you want? Bourbon, scotch? I've got a rum here. What do you want?
Let's go for a rum.
Rum. And this is, believe it or not, the Demon's Share.
Oh, that's appropriate.
Yeah, which was my buddy Brad actually brought this for me over the holidays. So, they say nothing's better at washing down hot, fiery wings than
the Demon.
Straight liquor.
Delicious.
It is. Okay.
That's the last thing we're going to be able to taste for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try one of these and see where they are.
Okay. So we're going to go. This is Joe Beaver's just straight up hot. I'm going to stick a bite and then we'll dig into a hot sauce on top.
It's just hot.
This is just their hot wings. Okay. They can't be that bad. It's got some heat to it.
It's not bad. This is better than the ones. Remember the fair? And they were just dripping in hot sauce?
Yeah.
That wasn't okay.
It wasn't okay. And the problem with the dripping with hot sauce is all I felt was numb.
Yeah.
So Jay and there was about 5 of us.
And what was that? 2 years ago?
2 years ago, we got invited to do a hot wing eating challenge at Food Truck Wars. And there was myself, Jay, and I'm just going to say it out loud, 3 real Spanish looking folk.
That was unfair.
That was unfair. Because that
was really like little guy like me. Everyone was bigger than me.
And they were licking their fingers. Now I came in second, didn't I?
Yeah, you came in like second or something. Like
I hated my life for a while there too.
Which one are we going to try? Something nice and mild first?
Okay, let's start with
Tiger. That's a mild one.
Okay, let's try Tiger.
Something easy.
Tiger sauce. This reminds me of Charlie Sheen minus the cocaine. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Tiger sauce looks like
This looks like it's a tasty little.
For me, it's usually anything else that can stand. Oh, this is sweet heat.
This one's a sweet heat. This one's gentle. This one was from Sobeys.
Okay. There you go. Tiger.
Okay. Ooh, that's a little bit much.
It's never too much. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
That's not too bad.
That's nice.
It's good. Okay.
That's actually nice.
That one's just always, and it's actually really good. It's hot. Actually, Kelsey would eat this.
Yeah.
It's like a.
You can put that on your eggs or
like
whatever.
a hot, it's like a Thai sauce. Okay.
Oh, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah. Let's get into something that's not so nice. What will be next on the agenda?
Do you want to go to move it up, or do you want to just go right to the fucking throat?
Do you want to go? Should we just mix it up and do whatever? Grab the first bottle that we grab.
Anyone?
We have ghost pepper. We have habanero. We have tattooed
don't
moose.
tell them. They're just gonna say ghost pepper right away.
We have 2 different ghost peppers, by the way. So,
okay. Let's try the.
I don't care. That's all I'm gonna say.
What is this one? The Great Canadian Hot Sauce. What is this one? This one's only medium, eh? It's cayenne peppers. It's a little bit of habaneros. Let's go for that one.
This is the tattooed moose from Livingstone Outdoors.
This will be good. This will be good.
And here's the thing: these aren't mild. So here's what I like about Joe Beavers is I'm never impressed with hot wings.
Look at that! All you buggers are saying ghost pepper. Yeah.
Okay, just give us a second.
Of course. We'll get there. We want to have some taste buds left when we get to the end of it.
Okay, tattooed moose, Livingstone Outdoors, Great Canadian Hot Sauce. Let's try it out.
It smells nice.
Okay.
It's actually quite nice. Yeah.
It's good. It's smoky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not too hot.
No.
It's got a little bit of heat, but
it's hitting you more than the last one did.
Definitely.
Okay, here's the thing. We have how many wings? We have 8 wings each. Whatever our last one is, we have to do it twice then.
Oh, that's perfect.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Uh-huh. So there was a documentary series I watched a while ago. And it's about these people that they do these hot wing eating contests.
They're maniacs.
They tour around. And these people that try to breed these hot peppers.
Can you imagine what their stomachs would look like?
Oh, horrible. Well, they have to throw it up after. But there was a woman that was winning these things like crazy.
Really?
Yeah. And they talk about the dopamine hit and how it's almost like a cocaine high.
Yeah.
That they get from eating this hot stuff.
The pain receptors and everything.
Well, I think what it is your body's trying to stop you from doing what you're doing.
Are you mental?
So it thinks you're dying, and you keep on doing it like a moron. Okay.
Okay, so this one had some habaneros and cayenne pepper.
That's actually a good sauce.
Okay, that was nice. That's nice. The tiger was it's in this weird French language. Red peppers, cayenne. Yeah, red cayenne peppers. Okay. And sugar. Well, that's nice.
Well, the sugar helps. You know what I miss? You know what I miss about having little kids on nights like tonight? Baby wipes. Do you think DoorDash should deliver those tomorrow morning?
Baby wipes. Might need it. Ice cubes too.
Yeah, just get a fistful of crushed snow.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Yucatan. This one's habanero.
Let's do it. So habanero. What's your favorite pepper? Like, what do people actually like to eat on a regular?
I like ghost pepper.
God, of course you would.
Yeah, it's good.
I like ghost pepper, but here's the thing: it's so good and hot.
I know. You get those chips, right?
Yeah.
And you just eat those. Oh, this is not gonna.
If it's got a dripper on it, you know it's got some punch to it.
Okay.
Because they don't. That's it. Just a drip. Just a drizzle.
I put 5 drops on there. How many do you want? I'll put a little more on there.
Okay.
I don't mind being a little ridiculous.
Oh,
it's only my colon.
Can you get that transplanted?
Oh,
okay.
Nobody's gonna want it after this.
Cheers. Okay. It's good. It's not as hot. It's not as hot as I thought it was going to be.
No, that's not hot. That moved up nice.
Well, we're about to go into ghost pepper territory, guys. And I know what my sauce is, and it's a little bit of liquid hell. And why is it we do this? Like, why do people like? I like to eat food. I love food. I love good food. I like spicy food. But why do people do this? Why do we eat stuff that hurts?
You know, it's kind of like, you ever had something that's absolutely gross? Eating it and you just hate it. It's disgusting. And what's the first thing you do? Oh, this is gross. Here, try it.
It is, yeah. But I mean, like, there are people that will live and die by the hotter food that they can eat, right?
One day when I was working in the food industry, we had a few guys from the South come up and they say, you can You want a curry chicken? You can't make it hot enough. As hot as you can possibly make it. So challenge accepted.
Yes, do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Challenge accepted. We fumigated the restaurant. People actually ran out of the building coughing.
Mm.
Yeah, and they were suffering. They ate it.
Jesus.
They ate it.
Don't breathe in a habanero sauce.
This is a good one. I like this
Oh,
one.
it's good in the mouth.
Yeah.
It's not good in the windpipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, moving on up.
Tongue's a little hot. Which goes
Oh,
to
hey,
mine.
this is actually the same company.
Well, yours is red and mine is white.
Yeah, but it's Aubrey D.
Okay.
Try yours first.
So this ghost pepper is pretty hot. Jay's gonna do it like it's not even there.
It'll be good. It'll be. You've had it before too, eh?
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you go first.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yes. I'll watch you. All right.
Good. Good.
Is that better?
Oh,
A little more. A little more. Why do I think that this is?
Because you love ghost pepper sauce. You just
I
told
do.
everybody how
Here
much
you
you
go.
love.
How much are you putting on there?
I'll put enough on.
You put in. Yeah.
You concentrate on.
Yeah.
You concentrate on
You do what you're doing here, and I'll put mine on.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
All right.
That's a weird creamy flavor, eh? No, that's not bad.
It makes you sweat though. Like it's a.
Panic response, eh?
I bought this. I don't know if Kelsey's even watching. Was she actually on there?
Yeah, she was for a minute.
Weird. So, oh, she's in Mexico right now, by the way.
What?
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Oh. It was either that or Venezuela. Where your American money's going to be worth something.
The 51st state?
Will that make us the 52nd?
Yeah, that'll make us the 52nd. So,
You know what?
there's a lot of money going to be made down in Venezuela.
Apparently.
Holy jeez.
Here's the thing. It's interesting, and I started as interested as I am in the news because it's like watching insanity. God damn, it's hot.
That's got a little tingle. That's got tingle.
Oh
You need a second?
no, but I'm washing it down with rum. It's not helping.
It's burning more.
Oh, we've got water, but we're not going to hit that yet.
No, we got to finish all the wings before we can get into it.
Oh, this sucks a lot. Okay, so anyway, back to Venezuela. They
It's quite the country back in the day. It was like the richest country in the world, or one of them.
I wonder why anybody would want to go and just borrow it. Here's the thing. I watch the news. I hear people talking about it.
We'll give it back later
Yeah, it's just
when we're
dry.
done with it.
Here's the thing. In 2015, Obama said the same thing. And no one batted an eye.
Yep.
I'm not saying that what they did was right.
It was efficient. Did you see how quick that was?
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Iron Man 3
Yeah.
or Iron Man 2, whatever it had the Mandarin in it.
Yeah.
When Tony Stark's like, here's my address, come and get me.
So they do.
And when he says like, here I am, come and get me, I dare you. And they did. I'm like, shit.
Yep.
But I mean, it's I don't know if it's better or worse. I'm not in Venezuela.
They were firing off weapons like I used to when I played Call of Duty with my son. It was just everything.
Did they go like to town on that? I didn't see.
Oh yeah,
Really?
like 8 minutes or something. I don't know how it was over pretty quick.
Like, was there shooting or
They
they
were shooting. Had no American casualties whatsoever.
Well,
Yeah.
Why would they be shooting? Why would Americans get killed? Doing American stuff.
They can't, right? So
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. Let's just.
That's good. That's good. This one is Jalokia.
The rum
Ghost.
doesn't help.
Doesn't help. Mental hot sauce, it says. Okay. Applesauce and water Jalokia pepper mash.
Just top with that.
Red habanero mash. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Guys.
It does mention Scoville.
How many Scoville units is this one?
How many do you think?
2,000.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have this.
Well, okay. How many is it?
1 million.
Oh.
1 million Scoville. You
Okay.
can start a car on this shit
Okay.
here. Yes.
Okay. So someone just commented.
Oh! No, that's gonna put some hair in your teeth.
This is. If anybody has baby wipes that are frozen right now for some reason in the car, you can drop them off at our place.
Yeah. Do you want to just do a drop?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Go all fucking in.
I'll do as much as you do. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go for a.
Are we gonna dump? Are we gonna dip it in?
Oh, it's gonna go for the dick punch, man.
Oh.
Right. We'll go gentle.
That's it.
We'll go. You want more?
I'll do whatever you do.
Do you want more?
No, but either
there
way.
We go. Okay. It's burning through the floor. The smoke in the floor.
Okay, guys.
A million
Scoville units, and
whew,
we're washing it down with the problem.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
It's got some kick.
It hurts here. Then it hurts here.
And then it hurts down there.
Oh,
not bad.
It's not bad, but
I was really expecting a lot worse.
It's bad enough. But here's the thing. It'll taste good.
We got 3 more to eat with this hot sauce, too. That's the terrible thing.
Oh, God. We have to finish off.
We got to finish it off.
We have to finish off with the hottest sauce.
Yeah.
And we can't touch the water. Okay.
Let's get it over with.
Give me some.
Yeah.
So if anybody's looking for something that's going to keep you from talking, now I know why Hot Ones is...
Whew. It puts them in a state of vulnerability, that's for sure. Right?
Oh. So Hot Ones, if you're familiar, is a talk show where they have to try and get through these wings and keep talking. I'm having some problems.
Oh. But it really breaks down your defenses, eh? Like now this is the part of the show where we go, okay, truth or dare.
I want to go eat a handful of snow.
It's burning my tongue.
Yeah, it's a
I
million.
I can feel a tingle. I can feel a tingle.
I'm crying. Now I know why Hot Ones.
Why they suffer.
Why the interviews get rough.
So this is where you get some of the honest discussions. So, tell me, why is real estate so expensive?
Well, see, that's a multifaceted question. It all depends on what you consider to be expensive. Why do I feel like I'm drunk and I've only had? I mean, to some people, $100 is just a lot of money.
You sound like you want to say, dude, I love you, man.
I love you, man. Oh my God. Oh, like I'm crying and there's tears. You can't tell if I'm Jake. My tongue doesn't work. You can't tell on Jake because his eyes are half. He looks like he's looking at the sun.
Ooh. Oh, this has got some zing to it.
Oh. We should have started with the hot.
We'd be done. We'd be like, nope, no more.
So, Sobeys West, is that where you got it?
Yeah, Sobeys West. Thanks a lot, guys. You sons of bitches.
So, that'll be equal to...
Whew.
That's not helping.
That's like drinking, no, it's like drinking one of those bottles there. I'm sure if you drank that whole tiger, then you get the same results.
What that is, if you want a hot sauce that is equal to or greater than French kissing Satan.
Satan's asshole.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. I don't know who's watching that, but I'm crying on live TV.
Yeah. Oh, more. If I've got to suffer, you got to suffer too.
It's like the Venezuelan sky.
Oh. Okay. This is spicy.
Do I recommend what we're doing?
No.
That would be good. Like,
Whew. Anyway.
Like 3 drops. Ask Jay a question about anything right now, please. Somebody.
Yep. The honesty's going to come out.
Something that requires math.
It's interesting because you got to answer quick and then shut up because your mouth. Whew.
Like, I'm not right now. You're sweating.
I'm sweating. It's hot. Last one.
I'm gonna lick.
Oh my god, I put too much on. What have I done? Oh no.
I'm gonna lick that blue cheese out of that cup. Is what I'm. Doing.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
Building up here, eh?
Is anybody still watching?
I don't know. I hope not. Oh no, I got it in my beard.
Enjoy that tomorrow.
Oh.
No. No, that's not.
Oh. Good times.
Okay.
Oh, fresh one.
We made it through all of it. And
Wow. Now to get honest about things here, eh?
okay, I'm chugging this. It's water time.
Whew.
Still not better. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now we can get offensive because we can't help it.
we're
Because
vulnerable.
talk quick.
We're gonna say silly things.
We just want to cry.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
No.
What is it?
No.
Yep. Let's do it again.
Whew. Okay. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
The vibe is like gone because
Oh,
I can't talk.
you know, it was pretty exciting for the first one. By the time you get into the third or fourth one, you're like, whew, that's
So who here likes hot food? Because I'll tell you, it's
next time we're gonna bring some guests.
oh, that didn't help either.
Holy. Okay, let's open this water up.
So, Jayon, tell me about.
Whew.
We're not right. That hurt. Like
It's in my beard. It burns.
No,
Burning the
it's-
mouth in that way.
next time we got to think of something to talk about because doing this.
Venezuela. Tell, what do you know about Venezuela? Oh,
Here's the thing. It's no.
it's hot there, isn't it, in Venezuela? Right? It's hot there.
Mhm.
No.
That was a mistake. I apologize for everybody that watched that.
No, that wasn't a mistake.
Oh.
That was awesome. Like, what a mistake! But holy shit!
Okay, so I want to thank everybody that put something on the table
So-
while my tongue falls out.
So that's thanks for the Joe Beaver's wings. And some of the hot sauce. Coming out the nose now. Holy crap!
Where'd they come from?
Man,
Ugh.
now clear your sinuses out. Sobeys West for some of the hot sauces. Livingston Landscaping for the other ones. Oh, give me some of that. Why are you keeping it from me here? Oh, I hope you don't have to take a piss later on. It says, don't touch anything down there.
No. Okay.
You know, I knew a guy. He was handling habaneros. And he went to the washroom. He came back a little smoked.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Anybody even say anything about that? I can't see the chat.
yeah. Wait till tomorrow. You guys are troopers. Woo!
No, we're not.
Nope.
You want something to drink?
Yeah, I think I'll over a little scotch this time, though. Because, you know, one bad idea deserves another one.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, next time, I think we should probably get Jeff from Sobeys and Matt from Livingston to join us on this.
At Joe Beavers.
At Joe
Joe
Beavers. At Joe Beavers. Oh, yep, Scotch was mistake number 2 of the evening.
Oh.
Oh, you went through a lot of that stuff, though. Look at that, eh? Oh, don't worry. We made a dent.
It'll look like that tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a... Or this could be sparkling tomorrow after. So, yeah.
Give us a topic.
So,
Get you to talk.
New Year's. How was New Year's? Any resolutions? Quinton.
Wow, guys, it's not calming down.
It's calming down. Drink some scotch. That'll help. It won't help. It won't help. It's just a matter of time. Brownie roulette next week. Cannabis extracts or mushrooms.
Jesus.
Holy, that'd be fun. Good times. Woo. Yeah, that was fun. So what were we talking about? Power slapping competition next week. Not the face. Nope, not the face.
Okay.
So
Damn.
tell me, Quentin.
Jay, you talk.
I'm trying. It's hot. It's hot. Woo. So New Year's resolutions, people.
It's hard to talk.
It burns.
How do you do a talk show when you can't talk?
Keep your mouth closed and it feels okay. When you start talking more, it starts burning a lot more. So, no, we're not going to get any milk. You're just pushing milk on us because you're part of Big Milk.
Oh, Big Dairy.
Big Dairy. But it's done. It's over now. It's finished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you still have a wing there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That was good. That was good. Whew. We'll have to do that again.
Oh my God, it hurts.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. My lips are burning now around my beard. So that's fun.
My
Good
tongue
times.
doesn't want to work. Okay.
Okay.
Did you finish watching Stranger Things?
I didn't.
What?
I'm not even close, dude. Not even close. I'm going to start binging it right away. Christmas was the time to binge it. But then I found out my two girls were binging it on their own, and they're at different places. So nobody wanted to watch it with me.
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, it is easily the best television that's been written in years.
And I haven't seen the ending, obviously, but I've heard mixed things.
Yeah.
Some people are like, they love it or they hate it. That shit's kind of stain your table. It's eating right through the wood.
Oh my God.
So why was it so good? Like it was just such good character development.
The nostalgia was there. They nailed everything about the time. Everything. And the ending is up for interpretation. It could have gone a couple different ways. That's the beauty of it.
Are they going to do more of them?
Mm-mm.
Or is it done?
It's done, but it reminded me of Dallas when that Who Shot JR thing.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And that's what happened here. And I don't know if that was a nod that they were trying to do. But basically,
well, they should. I mean, sometimes like that's the problem whenever you make a show. If you go out of your way to explain all the nuances, you ruin the show. You ruin the interpretations because people want to take away kind of their own little take of things. They want to have fun with it and keep remembering it.
Well, and the way that I watched the show, I'm like, I think this is what happened, and this is what a lot of other people think happened, and everybody wanted more, and people were so pissed off at the ending.
Yeah,
that's what happened in Dallas back in the 80s. So that's why I thought,
yeah, Amber. Next time, Amber, you can just we'll bring Amber in, and she can do some hot wings too.
Amber, do you like hot food?
I don't think she does, but should bring her in. That'd be a fun time.
Oh my God.
It's good times. Oh yeah, Amber said let's do it again.
Seriously, you would do it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. It'd be good times. It'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun if we got, like you said, about half a dozen people.
Yep. How would you do it with the cameras? We need multiple cameras, right?
We have another way to do it where we can do it where everybody puts their phone as a camera. That would be with using the phone.
Okay.
So we could do it.
But you lose a lot of the interaction too, right? Because you lose that whole. You've seen that the whatever podcast.
Yeah.
How do they do it? I wonder. Eh? Like multiple cameras and everything.
They have a budget.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, they have a budget. We're sponsored by nobody, and this was all. Although we got it from different places, actually, Livingstone did supply the hot sauce.
There you go. How much are the wings from Joe Beaver's?
$15 a dozen.
Yeah, that's not bad.
or a pound, whatever it is.
That's not bad.
But it was fun.
The hot sauce was like 24. So I mean, like that's pretty cheap entertainment.
Be like Mickey Rourke and get a GoFundMe page going.
Yeah, right.
No, I think it'd be kind of cool if we could do this where we go somewhere and we just torture each other around a table. It would be kind of cool.
Joe Beavers, looking at you. I'm going to send some messages your way.
Yeah. Like how hot can they go? Because they don't have.
I don't know.
Extreme.
I don't know. But the problem is, okay, so I don't mind putting some hot sauce on those wings, but I sure as hell don't want a wing covered in that stuff.
We did that.
No, I mean like actually cooked and rolled into it.
Oh God,
like that wouldn't be good.
No.
That's not enjoyable.
No,
at least this was tough, and you could watch some suffering. But the other way would be like, no.
I can feel my tongue again, guys. Okay, now we can get back to it. So
we should do it at the gym, maybe at Amber's place. She could do a hot wings contest there.
We could, but they're open 24 hours a day, dude.
I know that'd be the best part. People would be watching us.
Can you imagine like having somebody on a treadmill say, "Here, eat this wing"?
Yeah.
And you can't
right in front of. We could move the cardio equipment around.
But you don't get the milk until you've done 10 miles or a mile.
Oh God, yeah.
You have to run 1 mile.
They can also we'll set it up so they can all watch us eat deep fried food. Oh, like it would be terrible. They'd be like, "Come on, guys, you got to do your 10K. You can have one of these."
No, eating deep fried food at the gym. Wouldn't that be the best? Like, as far as I mean, not that it'd be great for trainers, but if you gave someone a teaspoon of that shit,
yeah,
said, "Okay, give me a mile," and I don't care how fast you run it.
Do it as fast as you want.
You know how fast you'd be running?
Absolutely. You
get to the milk,
like you do world record stuff,
yeah.
Right? There's a down in the States. There is zombie chases. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Zombie marathons where people are dressed up as zombies and they have to outrun the zombie horde, and it's like a marathon.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so they've got these people. They're like chasing after you, and you can't get caught by the zombie, so they're chasing after you. You've got to get through the whole marathon.
I do think that exercise that doesn't feel like exercise is exercise people love to do.
Absolutely, I agree.
Like, what's an activity that doesn't feel like exercise? What's mine?
No, I'm good.
What's an exercise that doesn't feel like exercise, but you feel like you've exercised after you've done? I would say water skiing. Oh, that. Yeah, but how many calories do you burn in 8 minutes?
8?
Well, twice.
8 minutes.
Does it matter? Not even a full song. Not even one full 80 song. No, it's I think that when you have people do it, like people will go skiing, and I know people that don't exercise at all ever.
Yeah.
And they'll go like downhill skiing for a day.
Yep. Oh, I love that. You're cooked.
You're done.
Yep.
But I mean, you don't feel like you did it.
No.
And I think if more exercise, and I mean, again, I go to the gym every day, but if there were things that kept you in shape that didn't feel like you were exercising,
yep,
that would be lovely.
What? It's called sport.
I am not familiar.
Why don't you play a sport?
That's with teams?
Yeah, with peoples.
Ugh.
I know. It's too peoply out there.
It's a lot of people on a team.
Yeah.
And then you got a coach, which is like a boss.
Oh,
and
God.
He's not paying you.
No. It's like you're doing it for free. Like,
you're doing it for free. People that do it for the love of the game, and that's God bless them that do that.
No, nobody does that. Seriously.
The one game that I'd say people do for the love of the game, and I don't get it, is golf.
Absolutely.
God, you're playing fetch with yourself for
I love
hours.
Golf. I love golf. Golf's a great game. It's a great game. Show me where in the world you can go out, okay, hop in a vehicle with a beer, a joint, and a cigar.
I wouldn't call that a sport.
It's a freaking sport, man. You're driving around, and there's nowhere else in the world you can legally drink and drive.
I don't think you can legally drink and drive on a golf course.
You sure can. It's private location.
Okay, but what if you ran someone over when you were drunk in your golf cart?
Well, they shouldn't be in the way, should they? Right? Like what kind? Like seriously?
No, but okay. So golf, I believe it's a game.
Yes.
It's a game. Would I say that they're athletes?
Tiger Woods is pretty jacked.
Dude, there are Olympic curlers.
Yes, there are.
Right. My grandfather curled. My grandparents curled. My parents curled, and they had fun with it.
It's kind of like shuffleboard.
But here's the thing: it's a game.
Yes.
Are you in shape? Do you have to be to curl? Dude, when I was
have you curled?
yes,
What
I
do
have.
you think then?
No, you don't, because
You're
I
good.
remember.
I
remember
think
this.
Sweeping is hard.
I'm not familiar.
Okay.
So here's the thing. When I was a kid, we used to have to watch our grandparents curl because they curled and we'd have to go and sit there and wait.
I remember having to go bonspiels.
There would be a Ryan Coke at one end of the ice, and an ashtray in the middle of it. And my grandfather would have a cigarette hanging out of his mouth when he threw the rock.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't believe that's a sport, but you can be an Olympian.
Well, okay,
and you could be you could be drunk and curl.
Baseball, they used to do chew all the time.
That's chew. It's like,
but baseball is not even an Olympic sport.
Isn't it?
No.
Really?
I don't think so. Soccer's not an Olympic sport, is it?
Does anybody play that?
It's called football in some places in the world.
Right. So that's a sport. But what I'm talking about is things that you do and you burn a pile of calories and you don't realize that you did it. If every exercise is like that, we'd all be doing it.
Do you count bodybuilding as a sport then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What? You're exerting yourself for hours on end. You're eating right. You're doing all this stuff. You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you actually. So
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it a game.
Right.
It's not a sport. It's not a sport.
It is kind of a sport.
It's an exercise.
And what way do we where do we draw the line on a sport? Is riding a motorcycle a sport then?
No.
But then you get the motorcycle. What would you call the races?
Let's call it a race.
Right. Okay. The Isle of Man. Like in England, have you seen that race there? They're like 300 kilometers an hour and just airborne half the time.
Work?
Not me.
I would consider horse racing to be more of a sport.
Okay. What about like equestrians, like horse jumping?
Right.
What about the horse? The other one, where the horses are prancing around.
No.
What's that
I
one
don't
called?
consider that to be a sport.
No, you don't consider that a sport.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, because to stay on a horse, I mean, it takes a person has to learn how to ride a horse.
You ever ridden a horse?
Twice.
Okay.
Maybe thrice.
Thrice.
Here's like.
Oh look.
I think that NASCAR is a sport. It's a competition and it's a race.
I was at the NASCAR museum.
Great. Is it a sport?
You could argue it was.
Okay, what about Demolition Derby?
That's pretty cool.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there are things that I don't think are sports, they're entertainment.
Yeah. So, okay, do you know where NASCAR got its starts?
I do, but I want to hear your version of it.
Booze running.
It was booze
running.
Now, do you know why the stock cars are called stock cars?
No.
Okay. Because back in the day when they were running shine, they would load up the cars with moonshine and they would beef up the suspension so it never sunk down, so they always look stock.
They look stock. Okay. Yeah.
So that's how the stock car came in.
If you ever go to North Carolina, to Charlotte, okay. Great. It's a neat little town. There's absolutely nothing to do there except for the NASCAR Hall of Fame. But it's a huge place. It's huge. The stuff they have there, it's incredible.
Oh, and people love NASCAR.
It's crazy.
It's a big sport, and they pack the stands all the time. And like I know, my parents have friends from Texas, and my mom's in Texas.
They're crazy about NASCAR down there.
They would park their RV in the middle of the track.
Yeah, really.
And watch it from the top of their RV.
That's crazy. That's freaking crazy.
There's a real good chance that the cars can come flying.
Absolutely, yeah. Like when those things lose control at 200 miles an hour, you really don't get to say where it's going to go.
No, but that's when they'd say, "Well, I'm on top of my RV. I'm fine. I'm
fine. Yeah.
Well, it's not
going to get me.
Far.
I'm American. I can do whatever I want."
Oh God, you know what? Not that we ever get political here, but let's dabble on because we've joked about it.
Well, they kind of do whatever they want. Venezuela. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. He wasn't a good guy.
But here was the funny thing. It was either China or Russia or both.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
What's amazing is how quickly the Americans took out that Russian defense system they had there. Just devastated it.
Right. So, I mean, it's fair to say that they flexed their muscle hard there.
Absolutely. I'm going to say they probably didn't even try that hard.
I would say that if you had to say going in and grabbing a dictator as a sport, they won gold.
That's a good sport.
They won gold.
Yeah,
they got it.
They got 10. They did 10 on that.
They got
one.
10.
Like, holy, like,
That's the sort of thing. There will be a movie about this one day.
well, is this? Now the question is, who's the next dictator? Like online, people are going, "Oh, you better." But there was it Beaverton? They put a thing up there, like, after the Venezuela capture, Mark Carney turns off his location feature on his phone just in case.
Jesus. You know what? It's interesting that, and we've had this conversation so many times with people, that whole what happens if that happened. It wouldn't happen that way. It would all happen through trade. It wouldn't be that. That'd be like trying to kidnap Mr. Smithers.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be much.
No, people would be like,
he's
okay,
he's not at work today.
Okay, good.
No, I
guess.
I think that when they have
No, the only way you get Canada, the Americans would get Canada, would be like negotiation trade, because it's like they don't want to come up here. It's too cold.
Okay, so other than, and I want people in chat to please chime in because this would be interesting. What's the negative? I'm trying to wrap my brain around the negative of being parts, because people used to go to the States, go shopping.
Yeah.
They love visiting the States. They love traveling to the States. They love doing stuff in the States. If they could have American money, they'd have American money. I'm trying to figure out what the negative is. And don't say
debt.
Be American.
Debt.
Debt?
Yeah, the Americans have so much debt.
Have you seen ours?
Yeah, it's even worse.
Ours is worse.
No way. Like the gross debt.
But if Canada, here's the thing, Canada only has about the population of California.
Yes.
And we have tremendous debt.
That's fair. Yeah.
So if Canada,
well, how many people in Canada
now?
Yeah.
10 million. Say there's 60 million people.
No, about 41.
Accounted for.
That you know of, right?
No, we know of. So it's 41 million people. And California has less, but we have
35 or 36, and it's going down every day.
But if you multiplied our population to equal the states and multiplied our debt by that number,
I don't know about that.
We're in worse shape.
Let me ask ChatGPT on that. They know everything. Who
per capita? You have to say per capita, because if they just say they have $80 trillion in debt, yeah, that's true. But compare that to what we have.
Who has more debt per capita, Canada or the USA? Okay, so we're going to find out. The United States has more debt per capita. Okay, extremely high, over $37 trillion in mid-2025. So it translates about $93,000 to $111,000 in government debt per person. Canada is about 60 to 76.
That's not by much.
It's not by much.
So we're only. Okay.
But that being said, I'd rather have that $40,000.
But what I'm saying is that we are a tenth, not even a fifth of their population, and we're only 20% less.
Okay, so would Canada be better off if they joined USA?
Okay, here we go. Okay,
let's see. ChatGPT knows everything. Thinking longer, looking into political.
It's a political question.
Browsing. Thought for 6 seconds. Probably not, at least in any simple, better off way. There'd be massive trade-offs. Practical reality, it's close to impossible. Congress would admit a new state under U.S. Oh, wow, it really actually got deep about this. It's not policy, it's civilization-level restructure. Would the average Canadian be better off? Think about it. 5 big buckets. Money and jobs, maybe a modest upside, but uneven. That's
so
fair.
Here's the only reason there's multiple reasons why I thought, well, what's the negative? Because if you look at, you can be part of another thing and still be your thing. Like Canada can still be Canada, just like Hawaii is still Hawaii, although it's a state.
Well, the Hawaiians don't like it.
Puerto Rico's Puerto Rico.
They don't like it either.
No, they don't like it, but I mean, are they better off because of it?
I don't know. Look at Hawaii.
Isn't Hawaii doing quite well?
Oh, for the billionaires who are taking over all the islands, yes.
Okay, so maybe
they're not really Hawaiians anymore, are they? So
I think if they just talk about Canadian identity, that has faded in the last 10 years.
Fair bottom line. Okay. Some Canadians, high earners, certain industries, and people who want U.S.-style economic policy might be better off. Many Canadians, especially those who value the healthcare financing model, social compacts, and sovereignty, would feel worse off. On balance, the average Canadian is not cleanly better, and the upheaval required is enormous. So I'm going to say about what if Canada joined Greenland?
What if
Here
the
we go.
states became a province?
There's a question. Okay, here's a fun one. What if Canada joined Greenland? This is a fun one and actually more plausible in theory.
Really?
First, what is Greenland politically? Yada yada. For Canada join Greenland, Greenland leaves Denmark and joins Canada. Canada and Greenland form a joint state. Canada joins Denmark's realm via Greenland.
That could work.
Okay. So if Greenland joined Canada, the geography, largest country in the world, lots of resources, population only has Brandon.
56,000
It's
people.
like the Brandon population here.
Greenland has a population of Brandon.
We gain Arctic coastline exposure, strengthen claims, a strategic prize. Would Canadians be better off? Modest but positive economic benefit. Taxes and services would be minimal. Healthcare, they already have the same type of healthcare. Identity, it aligns with Canadian Arctic communities better than Denmark. Naturally,
Could you imagine if that happened? Could you imagine if Greenland was in the crosshairs of the states?
Yeah.
And Carney made a deal with Greenland.
Carney, what are you doing, man? Get on the line.
But
No,
maybe he doesn't use ChatGPT.
I guess so, eh? Ottawa becomes the capital of the world's Arctic superstate.
Damn.
That's actually interesting.
I'd move to Greenland if it was part of Canada.
Well, what if Denmark joined?
We're solving
well.
the problems here. Oh, hang on. Someone just popped in a chat. You got to get back on there.
Okay. So, let's see. Do not try this at home. Yeah, thanks, Emmanuel.
Still talking.
I agree
ways.
with
It's gonna
that.
take a second for that
So,
to get to you. But again, you look at how I think identities have been sort of shook. What do you got?
so
it's still
Canada, Greenland, and Denmark joined one unified state, the North Atlantic Arctic Union. So Denmark has 6 million people. You have 46 million people. Still far smaller than the United States for population. Largest country on Earth by far, controls North American Arctic. So that's.
Could you imagine if that happened?
Feasibly, it works pretty well. It actually says the biggest constitutional issue is the monarchy because Denmark is a monarchy.
That could happen pretty quick.
They don't care that much.
You know what country I love, and I haven't been there? Australia. You know why I love Australia? Because nobody gives a shit what's happening in Australia.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like whatever's happening, like it's moderately, it's a lot like here.
Yeah.
And
But still
nobody
different.
cares. Oh, where'd we go?
I've got to reconnect over to it. Here we go.
So again, that's been the big push right now, and what's happening, what's going to happen. I don't know. I think that we could stand on our own 2 feet. We just got to clear our. We just got to get our house in order for the most part.
Yeah. Well, Greg says, based on population, the state of Canada would have a large amount of electoral votes. And Canada would possibly choose the next president. And it probably wouldn't be Trump. Eh?
Could you imagine? Like,
bring Canada in as like next election is like, oh, we got Hillary Clinton or something as president. Right?
But here's the thing, because California basically decides it, right?
Not even close.
No,
not even close. Like there was. It's interesting. Like the way of their election is so different from ours with the electoral college. And everything.
It is.
It's so absolutely different. If you were to look at it, you would say like the vast majority of the states is Republican. But there's such low population in most of those areas. It's all the urban centers that tend to vote more Democratic.
So it's funny because like Mom's in Texas, we're going down there for Christmas next year, right?
Yeah.
And like I can't wait to be down in the middle of Yeehaw, Texas.
Yeah.
Like right
where is it?
Edinburgh, so it's south, like down by
okay.
Westlaco,
Odessa or something, right?
Yeah, like way down there. But I mean, there are people on one because she lives on a golf course.
Yeah.
And these people on this side are Democrats, and these people on this side are Republicans, and people identify.
So they shoot golf balls at each other. Right?
Yeah, and they argue about stuff. But here's the thing: I never understood why people identify with a political party as their identity.
Well, that's why they're in such a mess, because they're Republican or Democrat first and then American, or usually probably Christian and then American.
Right. But I mean, here you're either a liberal or you're conservative or you're completely undecided and you're somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Like
there's a couple NDPs around.
There are, but I think what happened was when one side went so hard on one, like when liberals went
way liberal,
then the conservatives I believe, had no choice but try and overcorrect and go super conservative.
Whenever you get you get the rise of wokeism or whatever, and it's also to counteract the rise of radical right. The radical left is radical right counterbalance.
Yeah, but which one's more based on logic?
That's a hard one.
No, it's not.
Because arguably you want to say the right, but also that it doesn't always come from an educated perspective, right? That's the thing. But the left is also known as more of having the feelings and the emotional component, but it's not always accurate either, right?
Right. So if you had to bank your life on feelings or facts, what would you bank it on?
Well, the facts for sure.
Get to the mic.
Jesus. I got to recline and think about this one here. Like you really want the facts, of course, right? But both sides rely on their own version of their facts.
You can't have a version of facts. It's a fact. This is a table.
Have you heard some of the Republicans?
I've heard both sides of it.
Have you heard some of the Democrats?
I have heard some.
Holy jeez! So I'm listening to a podcast. Which one is it here? It's This is way outside of my territory.
Is it whatever? Because that's a great podcast.
Oh, that's a great podcast. But the problem is it's too long. I don't have time for that. Right. It's where is it? It was why is it not showing me here? It was one that was way outside of my
While he's looking for that, see, I think that
here's Sean Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Sean Ryan.
Yeah, he's good.
And I was listening to the one with Mike Waltz.
Yeah,
right. Special Forces, Green Beret, and it was really interesting coming from Special Forces, very American, very Republican, very very Christian too, right? And I was like, whoa, okay. And at points of time, I'm going, like this is kind of uncomfortable. Wow. Not because it's awkward, it's because it's such a different perspective on life, right? It's so different and it's fascinating in one hand, but I can see why a lot of people will be like, yeah, I'm not even going to listen to that. No, then shut down, right? I'm not going to listen to what this guy has to say.
There are people that are there. I believe there are people out there that have whatever ideology it might be, whether it's religion, whether it's any of the multitudes of soapboxes people stand on these days. And that's going to be their hardline truth, no matter what it is, no matter how ridiculous it seems, right? Now, do I think that that reason and facts and science should back a lot of this shit? Like numbers, math doesn't lie. Math is math. Right? Science doesn't lie. Science is science.
Yes, it does. Yeah, when it comes to research, it sure does, because you can definitely have and you see this especially in the health and wellness sphere, where people are quoting and referencing various journals, published peer-reviewed journals.
Right.
Okay. So they'd be like, this studies show that this happened. Well, sure, in that situation, and that's only if that person was educated enough to actually interpret it correctly.
I believe all of this changed in 1999.
Possibly, yeah. Was that because of the CERN?
The Hadron Collider?
Yeah.
Collider?
Yeah.
And now we're in a different reality?
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a kid. I don't know if anybody...
It's the whole Schrodinger's box, right?
Explain Schrodinger's box. Because there was a kid years ago that believed, and we've heard of the Mandela effect, things that we believe were right when we were younger, that aren't existing anymore. They never existed.
Correct. And kind of like a Fruit of the Loom, right?
The cornucopia.
Yeah, the cornucopia.
Right. So this kid, and he was a teenager, in 1999, somewhere in the 2000s, he believed that when that collider
turned on and it split the reality in different alternate realities.
Yeah, he believed that it became...
We got transported to
this super mass.
Yeah.
It was so dense and so heavy that it basically pulled us into a wormhole into another universe.
Yeah.
Which, do I believe it? No. However, I do remember things
differently,
like Kazam.
Yeah.
The movie existed.
I was literally looking at that the other day, and it was Shazam, and they were saying no, there is no Kazam. But then they also College Humor did one where they actually got that guy and they did a Kazam.
It was Sinbad played.
Sinbad, and they got Sinbad. Actually, this was recently they did it. They got Sinbad in and said, "Hey, we want to do a Kazam spoof, just a short," and they actually made it. And now people are referencing that as the actual Kazam, but it was made as a spoof against Shazam because of the Mandela effect. But I swear it was like same thing.
It was there. It existed. Like
I never watched it.
the Monopoly Man had a monocle growing up.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
no,
he
he did not. That was a peanut guy.
Mr. Peanut
Mr.
also
Peanut had a monocle.
Monocle was a bad idea. Why would you ever have a monocle?
It makes you look rich.
It does. But you had the
Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
Berenstain or
Berenstein.
Stein.
Right. There were a lot of these things that we believed happened. And
like, I swear it was Berenstain Bears.
I thought that Nelson Mandela died in his jail cell.
Oh, no, he's still kicking.
Right. But we all thought that he died.
Right. Yeah.
So we will believe whatever the collective says is real.
Yeah.
And that's where I think you get enough people claiming that this is real.
Yeah.
And then enough people buy into it, and then that's the reality.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And it's worse now because now people can actually graphically edit things.
Oh, you can make anything in editing.
So people have made Berenstain Bears book covers.
Yeah.
And they just changed it too. They're like, no, I've got one. It's like, okay, but that's not validating whether it did or not. You're just being an ass at this point.
Okay, at the end of Queen, we are the champions.
Yes.
What does he say?
Of the world.
Never did it.
He did it live.
Is that where it happened?
He did it live at
Live Aid.
Live Aid. He said it at that one event.
And it was never in the
correct. It was not on the album.
But everybody sings it as
Of the World.
Of the World.
Yeah.
So again, that was their biggest show ever.
Yes.
Huge.
Great show too.
Great show. So we had these moments, I think, that defined us, and we remember those exact moments.
Are there more Mandela effects?
There's too many Mandela effects, but I think that, yeah, get into it. Because the Mandela effect is what we all believed were.
Here's 40 of them.
Let's hear them. And I'll tell you what just give me you say the Mandela effect. Don't say what it, just give me the topic, and I'll tell you what I believe the reality was of that thing.
Peanut butter. Jif, not Jiffy.
Jiffy.
People swear there was a Jiffy peanut butter back in the day, but they're combining it with Skippy. It was only Jif peanut butter.
You're probably correct.
I don't know. That's just what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Jiffy. I was in the country.
Yeah, that was an American one.
Looney Tunes with UNES, not Tunes.
It was TUNES.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Berenstain Bears don't exist because the Lovable family actually spelled their last name with an A. The Berenstain Bears.
Okay, so that's just
Is it Berenstein or Berenstain?
I thought it was Berenstein.
So did I.
See, or did things change?
Or did they change? Curious George, did he have a tail or not?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
He was a monkey.
I know, right? Logically, but he didn't have a tail. That's what he says. Sex and the City. This one's funny, actually.
Okay.
Because it's the show was titled Sex and the City, but the book and her articles were called Sex in the City. And that's why that was weird.
But the show was called Sex in the City.
Correct, yes. But when she wrote the book initially that the TV show was based on, it was called Sex in the City.
So I wonder if it's things that we would have easily missed.
Yeah.
That they're convincing us that it was a big deal.
Yeah. Febreze.
Yeah.
2 E's or 1 E?
Two E's.
2 E's? It's supposed to be only one.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Oscar Mayer or Oscar Meyer?
Mayer.
With an A, correct.
Right.
Skechers with a T or not?
T.
There is no T in Skechers.
So they misspelled it?
Yeah. That's just bad English. So
it's bad. It's like the Toronto Maple Leafs. Until you guys can spell Leafs properly, Leaves? I'm not taking it seriously.
Well, nobody wants. Well, Toronto might as well leave.
Did they ever win the Grey Cup or whatever it is?
No.
Really?
No. That's funny.
I don't watch a lot of hockey.
We need to get some Toronto fans on here and do some hot wings.
There's a couple somewhere, and I know that because they get upset.
Oh, Toronto, all of them, all of Toronto. Like it's crazy.
Actually, getting into sports, what is the mentality behind that? When people say we lost,
yeah,
well, we didn't lose. You weren't there.
People like to really identify with their team so much.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Like I don't watch sports, so it's
people
not
need belong. People like belonging, I guess, right? People just want to be a part of something.
But it's a team
that you didn't do anything for.
No,
but you get the money.
And I get people. I like the people who are entertained by sports. I like people who play sports. But when it ruins your week because your team didn't win a game.
Okay, so I can here's even worse. Okay, can you think as a god, as an omnipresent being,
okay,
anything more annoying than thousands of people praying that their sports team would win?
That's a waste of a prayer, I'd
It's
say.
kind of like telemarketing God, isn't it?
It kind of would be. Like, I'm not saying that prayers don't get answered, but I'm pretty sure there's a pecking order as to how that
you're
goes.
probably going to be pretty low on that one.
Right.
Honestly.
I mean,
oh, please God,
I
please
would
let
hate-
my team win.
could you imagine praying for a team to lose and then like their plane going down? Be like, oh God, you never live with that for the rest of your
Right,
life.
right.
Like if
They
you're
lost
like
full time, right?
hardcore believer and you're like, God, can you just?
Those people are going to be like, yes, I did that.
Or you're gonna be like, oh my God.
You know, I'm waiting for the day that, you know, there's a Super Bowl and people are praying for their team to win and they fucking lightning bolt right in the middle of the field.
And both teams go down.
Right? Right? Just everyone.
Well, I mean, you never know. This Super Bowl, people are a little ticked off because Bad Bunny's playing. I could never care.
Bad Bunny, really? Who cares?
Who cares? Again, everybody jumps on these things like, why is he playing? Why not?
It's like the Grey Cup. People are upset that there was who sang in the Grey Cup.
Who watched it?
I don't know.
Was it? Oh God, who was the? He's a rapper, kind of. Kelly?
No, R. Kelly. Isn't he in jail?
Yes. No. He's white.
R. Kelly?
No,
R. Kelly's not white.
No.
Good for you for not seeing color.
I don't see color. No. Who's the rapper? He's a scrawny, white, tattooed. He played Tommy Lee in a movie.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why I didn't think of him. I never think about that guy anyways.
No, but I mean, who cares? You're trying to get a different audience. You're trying to get younger people in there. You're trying to get, like, if Taylor Swift did the Super Bowl,
imagine that.
would that be a negative or a positive?
For her, it'd be a big negative.
Why?
She doesn't need it.
You don't do it because you need. You do it because you just love it.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't do it.
She loves part of the team.
Only if that team is winning, right? So,
Well, I guess, but I mean,
Taylor Swift has because they don't get paid for performing.
no,
There's no pay if you're at the Super Bowl.
really.
As a performer, yeah. You do it because it's going to explode your career.
I don't think that happened for Machine Gun Kelly here.
Probably not. No.
But I mean,
my parents were telling me a story. Apparently, they were asked to do the Grey Cup years ago.
your parents?
Yeah,
That would have been awesome.
yeah. It's pretty funny.
Did they?
They turned it down. Yeah,
Why?
they had kids.
You could be.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's our fault.
That's
Yeah.
the thing about your. Like, I guess you do suck the joy out of your parents' lives.
Yeah, that's what kids are for.
They are, but well, not really. Here's the thing. There's nothing I love more than being a dad, man.
Sound is crackling. They said.
Is it?
Apparently, it's glitching. That's what Amber said too.
Weird. Well, hey guys, I think we should wrap it up anyway because I
Yeah.
have a couple kids in the house.
Yep.
But thanks for watching us torture ourselves, and we're going
Is your house on fire?
Okay, guys, we're gonna jet because I do have a couple kids that are home alone in the house right now with me. So, and
Thanks for watching us
crackling up
suffer.
some reason, So,
That's good times.
enjoy your weekend.
Okay. Have a good night.